What is going on, you guys? Thank you for coming back for another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can make your 808s hit harder inside of FL Studio. Now there are multiple ways to do this. I'm just going to be going over two of them and what I think are the most efficient ways and what I usually do. I'm not going to be going over a lot of the mixing for the 808s and kicks. Keep in mind both these methods can be used for kicks as well. I usually do both of them on the 808 and kick and then balance them out when I go back through mixing. But yeah, so let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Like I said, I want it to be a pretty fast little video. And there are a bunch of different methods to do this. But as we can see, I do have one at 808 already pulled up. It's just going to be hitting there on the super short. We'll just play that back as we go through it. So it's one of my favorite 808s. It's already a pretty heavy 808. I do have it turned down on the rack here a little bit. So I'm just going to play it. So you can hear it's a pretty solid 808. Now I haven't done anything else to this 808. I've had no processing or anything else. I haven't even adjusted the sample at all. So the first thing we're going to do though is I'm going to go ahead and go into the, you can do either the piano roll or the graph editor. For the video I'm just going to do the graph editor. We're just going to crank this on the velocity tab. We're just going to go into the velocity tab, boost it. So we can tell it's already way louder. And it might be clipping a little bit, so I'm going to bring it back down on the gain staging, what I normally do during gain staging. Level it out a little bit. You don't have to do that. You can use that to adjust where you want it to be hitting, even when you go into the mixing. The other way we can do it, and just so I can show you without having that overlap, is we go actually into the sample. We go to the pre-computed effects tab right here. We go to this little thing right there, and we can boost it. And as we can see, it does pretty much the same thing as boosting the velocity does on it. Both of them really just focus on the actual volume of it at the level it's hitting at. So like I said, there's lots of other ways you can do it, but these are just two of the easiest ways. So again, you just go straight into the sample. You just go to the pre-computed effects, next to the little settings thing, and then you just hit the boost, and then you can do that. And I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing it too much, because if you go all the way up, you're going to be flipping out your speakers. But that's definitely an easy way to do that. And then we come back over to the channel rack and we can mix it or gain stage it however you want. Then once we get into the mixing, that's a whole different thing, and you'll have to work around with that a little bit. But that's two of the easiest ways to make your 808s hit harder. Thank you guys for coming back for another video. That's pretty much all I have for you today. I know it's a really short video. I just wanted to do something that I thought might be helpful for some people. Like I said, these are really super efficient ways without having to get too much into the technical side of things. There are a couple other ways you can do this. You can find those on other videos on YouTube. A lot of people know more than I do, but yeah. So thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, if you thought it was useful, if you want to see more content from me, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, I would really appreciate that sub. The channel's still growing. I love to see the progress of it, and I just love interacting with anybody who watches the video. So, drop a comment, do whatever you want. Thank you guys, and I'll see you Thursday or Friday for the next beat breakdown.